December 27th, 2016. Guys, you're looking at space weather this morning. Notice your timestamp top right. Top left, solar wind speed is 549.9 kilometers per second. Now, your average is about 300, so it's still elevated. But what it's saying is the Earth is exiting the solar wind stream after 6 days inside. Earth is finally beginning to exit a broad stream of solar wind blowing from a large hole in the sun's atmosphere. Goes on to say Arctic sky watchers should remain alert for auroras. And guys, they're penetrating deeper into the Earth's atmosphere. And what happens is you see the pink edge as they get deeper. They go from that green to pink, and that has to do with getting deeper into our atmosphere. Now, look at the A satellite. Starting yesterday on the 26th, we started to see a proton burst. Now, the A satellite is between us and the sun, and it's an early warning system. So that's what we have coming towards our planet now. And you can see them started at 1700 hours on the 26th at the bottom, goes through midnight into the 27th, and up to the current time as I'm recording this video. Now that we're seeing the solar wind stream slow down, guys, we will be able to tell of any other outside interference. With 5 days of that 600 to 700 kilometer per second solar wind, it was hard to detect if we were having outside influences. But here you see, as the solar wind was slowing down, the protons are picking up. We're going to have to watch it. Now, current images of Comet Honda. Look over the question mark. This is from the astronomer that put it up. And he's saying that debris is broken apart from Honda. I was concerned about this as it came around the sun. I said that stress on it, guys, could start to deteriorate the comet, cause it to become multiple nuclei, and this is where we get our meteor showers. So as we have our close approach coming up, February the 11th, and Comet Honda comes over our planet, we're going to have to watch for this debris trail. Just one of the things, and this is coming from Brian Autumn, Dark Skies, New Mexico. Again, Comet 45P Honda. Look at these amazing images. Guys, my laptop, which I'm using because I'm on the road, something's wrong with my processor. I have some sketchy images of the comet, but it's not going to play the movies very well. I'm going to have to upgrade that. But this is what we're dealing with. That nucleus is becoming very bright. And we're getting very close to a 5 in magnitude on this thing. So as we watch it come up, and again, it's the New Year's Eve comet. That's going to be close approach. We're going to keep an eye on it, guys, because this debris trail could be something to watch as it passes over our planet February the 11th again. And if you look at the close-ups of the nucleus itself, again, these are same photographer, Brian, in New Mexico. Look at that. Look at the glow inside. And we may be starting to develop a couple multiple nuclei on this comet, which means that the inner core is breaking apart, and we've seen this happen before. So we're just going to have to watch it. Again, my processor's running slow, but these are the auroras, guys, and this is that pink band that you're seeing. This is James Helmerich's picture from Colville River Delta in northern Alaska. The deeper penetration, because of the weakness in our Earth's shields from this solar energy, is going to cause this to continue. Now, that's going to continue to create pressure on our atmosphere. As this penetrates, you're going to have more gamma radiation penetration. Remember, in 1 year, it's up 12.5%. That's amazing to me. Those numbers are not talked about on mainstream, and they should be. Now, we've talked about the wave of energy coming in on the 26th that Michael around the world had pointed out several months ago. And so we've looked at several different scenarios, guys, of what could happen. Gamma ray burst. We're seeing the last video where we're going through the heliotail of the sun. So again, there's a lot of things we're watching for. Now that the solar wind stream has died down, we will be able to tell through the magnetopause, the A satellites, any other interference, because the coronal hole that was blowing all of that solar wind our way has turned around on the other side of the sun. So it's kind of like a quiet time when we can analyze what we're watching for. Again, several of us have speculated on what this wave of energy is because we were told it was coming in now. We saw the first section of it come in October, the magnetopause reversal. We saw earthquakes, and we've seen pressure building up. Now we're seeing protons build up on the A satellite. What is that indicating? I'm not sure yet. But guys, again, we're trying to find out exactly what we're looking for what we're waiting for that's approaching this planet. I'm not sure if the proton burst we just saw on the ACE satellite is part of what we're waiting for. We're going into kind of uncharted territories, guys. We're watching it. Be safe. Heads up.